Now, if you're looking for something to do this weekend, you might want to check out Truro Pride. One show that's getting buzz is the Rainbow Reveries Queer Voices for a Queer World cabaret concert on Saturday in partnership with Truro Pride and St. Andrew's Church. The show will bring the audience on a 75-minute journey through the last 100 years of queer music, from Noel Coward to the Pink Pony Club. One of the performers in this show is Andrew Morrissey, and he joins us this morning. Good morning, Andrew.
Good morning. What an hour to be awake.
Oh my gosh, yeah, especially for a performer, we really appreciate it. But tell us more about this concert experience happening on Saturday night.
Absolutely, I'd love to. So like you said, it's a 75-minute cabaret. It's a traditional cabaret, meaning that it's just me, the singer, and a pianist. And the show is an exploration and also a celebration, like you said, of queer music from the last 100 years. I was particularly interested in composers and lyricists that hadn't been celebrated during their lifetime, and wanted to kind of shine light on them. And in addition, I wanted to pick songs that not only celebrate queer music, but also address the moment that we find ourselves in today.
Interesting. Okay, now you do this show with fellow performer Andrew Boudreau, who's a celebrated pianist and composer. You've been friends since growing up in Truro, I heard. Is that true?
That is very true. So just a couple of years ago, I think we went to CEC together. Maybe a few more years than that. Yes, we grew up together in Truro. We were dear friends and collaborated together several times growing up in various music festivals and concerts and things. And we sort of went our separate ways for college, and both ended up in New York, and we reconnected there and have been collaborating for probably the last 5 or 6 years, kind of all over the place.
I love it. Truro taking over the Big Apple.
As it should be.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was only a matter of time. I love that we saw a few stills from the show. I don't know if the control room is able to show those again, but it's you and Andrew, really intimate. Like, describe what a cabaret show experience is like.
Definitely. What a perfect word to describe it. It is such an intimate art form. Similar to theater, but it is, I'm addressing the audience directly. I remember years and years ago, this big cabaret star, she was hailed as the queen of cabaret, Julie Wilson, said, cabaret is speaking heart to heart. And I think there's something so beautiful about that, and it's so true.
Wonderful. Yeah, and it's a chance for people in Truro to have an experience of two, really successful performers who in New York now bringing that show to Truro. And I just wanted to talk about Truro for a second, because I was there this week. I was super impressed at how busy and vibrant the downtown was. I mean, how has the community evolved since you were a kid there?
Oh my God, it's completely changed. It is interesting though, because the arts community was always robust. I remember growing up and feeling so grateful that they had the Truro Music Festival and there were so many places to perform, and I felt so supported by the people in Truro, and still do. I think without that support, I don't think I would have made it to New York and be doing the things that I'm doing today.
Oh, wonderful. It's great that you're back with another Truro born and raised performer for this Saturday show. How could people get tickets to it?
So they can go to rainbowreveries.eventbrite.ca, and they can get their tickets that way.
All right. Well, Andrew, thank you so much for joining us this morning. I know it was an effort to get up early, but you're so warm and wonderful. I'd love to see your show.
It's just the coffee.
Oh, listen, I know. All right. Thanks again. We put the information about the show on our website as well to make it easy for people to find.